Up! It's me, MartYtram, the geeky American otaku, and you are in the Nerd Nest. I still have no regrets about that intro. Anyway, we are going to be doing another episode of MartYtram Plays. I made a new intro, as you can see, and I don't regret that either, as weird as it is. Anyway, like I said, I gotta stop saying that. A couple new words. Well, I'm going to be doing another Let's Play today. I did a poll recently which one you wanted me to see, and it ended up being tied between two games. So because of that, I broke the tie, and I chose the game we're about to be playing. We're going to be playing the 1995 PlayStation 1 game, Twisted Metal. It's going to be kind of interesting because I'm not very big on the PlayStation. I wasn't very big on the PlayStation growing up because I was a Nintendo kid. I ended up getting the N64, so I kind of missed out on a lot of great PlayStation games. But now that I'm an adult, I can try and buy some of them and make up for the lost time. Anyway, it's time for some Car-nage with some car combat in Twisted Metal. There's the old PlayStation logo. Of course, I'm using the PlayStation 2 because it's backwards compatible. Okay. Produced by Sony Interactive Studios America, developed by Single Track. Well, needless to say, I have a single track mind. Twisted Metal. I should probably sound like Nathan Explosion from Metalocalypse. Okay, let's see. Let me set everything up here. Oh, here we go. Contest history. Let's watch this first. It is Christmas Eve, 2005. That was the future then, obviously. And in a few moments, the legendary Twisted Metal competition will begin. Deep within his stronghold, far beneath the streets of Los Angeles, the contest's demented creator, a man who calls himself Calypso, watches and waits. He is prepared to pay the winner any prize he or she requests, no matter how rare, no matter how costly, no matter the consequences, even if it's bends reality, supposedly. Anyway, a dozen competitors have been personally selected by Calypso to do combat in the 10th running of the Twisted Metal competition. They come from every background: assassins, mercenaries, vigilantes, professional drivers, social misfits, and joyriders, and maybe a few incels. Anyway, the chance to battle this is their chance to battle for their ultimate dream, and tonight, one dream will come true. Tonight's combatants are... Let's see. Man, that face looks very weird. Supposedly... I hear the combatants. You got Sweet Tooth. Or is that the name of the car? Let's see. Yellow Jacket. What else is there? Dark Side. Adjust my camera here a little more. Outlaw. Thumper. Crimson Fury. The Pit Viper. Love that rock music there. Warthog. Mr. Grimm. He's on a motorcycle there. Spectre. Hammerhead. Roadkill. And that's it. All right, then. Oh, audio controls. Let's... Circus Metalis, Asphalt Assault, Cyber Slide, Cyber Hunt, Stuck and Roll, Drop Dead, the Twisted Theme. Let's do his third. And so I'm going to be playing as Sweet Tooth. I guess the clown, I'm going to use that theme song. All right, here we go. And here, I can get car info for everybody. Let's do that quickly. I'll let you read it. Sweet Tooth. And the clown's name is Needles Kane, an escaped mental patient. And he wants to find the most important thing in the world, his best friend. And a special weapon, Napalm Cone, a very powerful flaming projectile. Comes in vanilla and chocolate. Very powerful weapon, but the speed and handling on this car kind of suck. Alright, here's the next one, Yellow Jacket. His real name is Charlie Kane. Must be related, maybe he's related to Needles, let's see. And he's a New York cab driver, bad average here. Special weapon, Molotov cocktails. Bottles of the good stuff set aflame. Crude but effective. Here's Dark Side. And it's a truck driver named Mr. Ash. And he looks like basically, like Darth Vader or something. Or maybe one of those Poes from The Legend of Zelda. He's trying to find a weapon powerful enough to destroy the world. Oh boy. Do we really want to do that? Destroy the world? Got good armor, but the special weapon power, speed, and handling are all bad. Let's see. His special weapon is called Death Blast, a twin beam of white-hot fire stolen from the depths of hell. Now here's Outlaw. Sergeant Carl Roberts, a good cop a good cop in a world gone mad. He's not a good cop gone bad. He wants to win the contest and force Calypso to put an end to the Twisted Metal contest forever. Of course, since they have sequels to the games, that does not happen. Special weapon is a taser. Take charge and chuck your opponents with your omnidirectional laser. Alright. Here's Thumper. The lowest of the lowriders, and the driver's name is simply Bruce. He wants to win the contest to help take his neighborhood out of the war zone. Special weapon, Scorcher. Burn your enemies to a cinder with this red-hot column of flame. Strong alerts of reach. Here's Crimson Fury. Oh, let me play that again. It's got a horn there. Agent Stone. Oh, he's an FBI agent or something. Oh, hired by an underground freedom organization and wants an object that could liberate the world. Hey, that sounds good. Maybe he works for the A-Team. If you need help and you don't know who to call and you know where to find them, you can hire Agent Stone. And a special weapon is called Crimson Blade, a thin red armor melting laser. There's Pit Viper, and the driver is Angela 14, and she leads a double life and wants $1 million in cash. Honestly, she could just go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, win the money that way, or rob a bank. Sizzle. Your opponents will sizzle when covered with this deadly green slime. Probably not the slime you see on Double Dare. Warthog. It's Commander Mason. And he wants a weapon so powerful to destroy the world, and he works for the government. Oh, great. The last thing we need is our government taking another weapon that can destroy the world. And I'm already talking politics. I'm only about 7 minutes into my video, so take a shot. It's going to be a running gag from now on. I've already talked engine politics in my video. Everybody has to take a shot. Nail an enemy with all 3 of these homing missiles. Mr. Grimm rides a motorcycle, and his real identity is not known. I wonder what and he's trying to claim the one item that has eluded him for years. His name? Death Spawn. That's his weapon. Spectre, piloted by a classic rider from '65. Scott Campbell, a restless spirit who helps close to his contest and make him whole again. Oh, maybe he's a ghost. Phantom Burst. It sounds like he's a ghost. Hammerhead, piloted by 2 guys, Dave and Mike. Stolen monster truck, 2 high school dropouts, and a collection of hard rock CDs. What could possibly go wrong? Special weapon is Crusher. And finally, Roadkill, by the way, Captain Spears, a man filled with great regret. And he wants to basically recreate the past in which he's currently living. So he wants time travel. Alright, is that it? Alright, Sweet Tooth it is. Alright, first things first. I'm going to change the difficulty to easy and the controls to control free, because I did pretty well with those when I tested this earlier. Now passwords. Yes, you can use cheats in this game. I know it's not necessarily a good thing to do, but it's an old game. It doesn't have the analog control, so I'm going to use them. if I ever get the second game, I will play legitimately, even if I suck, and I probably will. And the password is, for unlimited weapons. All right. Let's play. Welcome. Prepare for Arena Duel. Your opponent is the cop. The outlaw. I wish they had a game where you can play as I wish they made an Outlaw Star video game. That would have been fun. Maybe Jim Hawking could have changed Hanmyo's fate. Hanmyo's that little girl he met who had the ship piloted by cats. And now, you need to watch Outlaw Star. It's one of my favorite anime ever, and it's highly recommended for fellow libertarians like me. It's just all right, I can use any weapon here. Did I blow him up? Not yet. I have a freeze missile. I think I hit the crowd there, didn't I? Homing missile. Who wants to see me use those napalm ice cream cones? Let's do it. Boom. All right, that was easy. Prepare for warehouse district warfare. 3 enemies here. All right, gets a little harder the second time you play it. All right, Dark Side. I think that's the pickup truck there, isn't it? Let's see. Well, I just did a barrel. I just did a barrel roll. All right. Oh, there's another car. Okay. Be careful. Oddly enough, you can actually run over there are other cars in this game that aren't your enemies. They're just unfortunate bystanders here, I think. Dark Side. Boom. All right, did I get him? No, I did not. Not yet. Let's try some other. Okay, the machine gun. I'm trying to learn the controls here. Machine gun is the square. X is the turbo. This is in control freak mode, by the way. Circle is weapons. I don't know what X is. And let's see. This is a homing L and R to change weapons. I can actually do turns here with the L1 and L2 buttons, I believe. Again, this is gonna be a kind of a strain on my thumbs. Because, like I said, there's no analog controls. This game was made before Sony put the dual analog control sticks on the PlayStation. I'm guessing when the N64 came out and proved to be a success, Sony had to, copy Nintendo, if you will, and add analog sticks. I think this game would actually benefit from an HD remake where it has full analog controls and better graphics. All right, let's see. Okay. We got the bad. Oh, that's Crazy Taxi. I never played that game. I forget if that's on the PlayStation or if it's on the It was on the Sega Saturn or Dreamcast. I'll have to look it up. What is this? A mine? I don't know what those are. That's a mine, I think. That's oil. Well, looks like those are spikes. Special weapon. You need to use the clowns. Send in the clowns. Maybe I'll play this game for real next time without the cheats. Now that we'll see. And maybe I'll play it in hard mode just for giggles, just to let people laugh. Alright. I wonder how you restore health in this game. Oh, we're a flamethrower! Neat. Alright, let's stop dilly-dallying and try and take these bad guys out here. I guess they're not really... Everybody's a bad guy in this game, including you. There are no real heroes. There may be anti-heroes, but not actual heroes. Who knows? Okay, come on. You have infinite machine gun ammo, but you don't have infinite weapons. I just used the cheat for that. I should not use next time. I'm Tom Bradying, if you will. Alright. I kind of wish that the 49ers had done something similar in the Super Bowl this year, but what are you going to do? Of course, then they're knowing the end of it. Did I just run over somebody? I think I just did. I think that's how you restore health. I don't know. I'm like Hank Hill now when he plays Grand Theft Auto or whatever. And he'd say, oh God, where's the button to turn myself in? Alright, rear flame. Alright, let's get that. Where is my special weapon here? It's always fun. I feel sorry for the poor people who are standing in this game. I mean, they're not real, but still. I guess they're just unfortunate victims. Caught in the crossfire. Oh, 90s graphics there with the messed up building. Alright, let's just take him out. I think he froze me here, yeah? Let's take this guy out. Sorry, your lowrider's about to get high. Then sky high. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, here, just use the homing missiles. Boom, alright, that's my enemies taken out. Now we move on to freeway, free-for-all. 5 enemies to take out this time. This Yellow Jacket, let's take him out first. There's the sirens. I don't think the police are going to be able to help. I want to know what this weapon is here. Not this. I have to go back a bit. But first, let's take this guy out with the napalm ice cream. 1 down, 4 to go. Here. If I can figure out what this thing is here. It's not a mine. It could be a mine. I don't know. It looks like a... Wait, is that a spring? Looks like it causes me to go airborne. Yeah, it does. It's a spring. Alright. Some Looney Tunes physics here. Hey, it's a video game, so why not? Those are spikes, obviously. Alright, we're traveling around Los Angeles, and... Oh, there's the freeway. Yeah, it's called Freeway Free-for-All. What'd be interesting is if they actually had cars on the freeway trying to get out of LA while this shit was going on, you know? What'd be funny is if, oh, I just took out another innocent bystander. Of course, if they're stupid enough to be here during the contest, I don't know if you can really call them innocent or just stupid, maybe both. Am I firing from the other side? Hammerhead. Let's see, where are ya? Roadkill is the enemy here, let's see. Special weapon? Spectre, huh? It's the freeways of LA there. You know what'd be funny is if they actually... Oh, I'm not moving, there we go. It'd be funny is if they actually had the scene where you're on the freeway and, well, you jumped over a damaged section from an earthquake. LA got hit by an earthquake a year before this game came out, the Northridge quake. Or maybe they had the unfinished freeway, like when the bus jumped over it in Speed. You'd have to, and if you don't jump over it, you lose a life, obviously. That'd be interesting. Alright, roadkill. Alright, come on, you jerk. I'm gonna take you out now. Spectre, boom. Alright, come on. Again, this game would have definitely benefited from some HD remakes. Maybe Sony can make them for the PS4 and especially now the PS5. I mean, they got remakes of Crash Bandicoot. They got Tomb Raider. They got the original Tomb Raider PS1 trilogy. Some other PS1 games would benefit from an HD remake, I'm sure. There's 2 enemies left. Oh, did I get hit from behind? Alright, come on. Okay. This is a mine, I know that. Oh, no, that's oil slick. Spikes. Put a few of these around here. I still like this. I get a napalm laden ice cream cone. I love the smell of napalm ice cream cones in the morning. I want to know why those people are standing in the middle of the city while we're killing each other. All right, come on. All right, dark side. I got hit by a freeze ray there. I don't know. I mean, freeze missile. I forget. Supposedly there were 4 of these games released on the PS1, and they did one. They haven't made a new game in over 10 years, unfortunately. Am I stuck? There we go. I think I froze myself with my own freeze missile. Alright, well. Come on. Alright, well. Good thing I'm using the invincibility code, because otherwise I'd probably be dead by now. Games were harder to beat back in the 90s because, well, they just were. Alright, 1 enemy to go. Where are ya? Nice if there was a map in this game where you could see where you go. Oh, I think I just felt it. Somebody. I get fired at? I don't know. Okay. I mentioned the movie Speed earlier. Probably a lot of people have not seen that movie. A lot of my younger viewers, anyway, simply because, well, the 90s were ancient history now, sadly. The decade I grew up in. I actually wanted to sell a sitcom based on set in the 1990s to a network. I still could. I mean, they already got that 90s show on Netflix, but maybe I'll do something different. Oh, I think I hear Hammerhead. Okay, where are ya? He's in striking distance. I hear him. There he is. No, that's not him. All right, come on. What's interesting is there's no save feature except for you have to use passwords to go back to the level you died on. And hopefully you remember to write them down fast enough, otherwise you're screwed. Password save features are not very common nowadays, thankfully. Technically, you can get through this whole game in one sitting. I'm going to try and do that here. It only takes about an hour at the most, if you're really good. If you're really bad, it'll take you a week. Where are you? Come on! What did it say? Fletcher Drive. That's an actual street in LA, I know that. I wonder what freeway this is. The 5, the 10, 405. Imagine doing this on the 405 when there's tens of thousands of cars on the freeway. 405 is like the busiest freeway in California. You need better mass transit in LA. I mean, they're building it, obviously. Fun fact, I said they haven't done a new Twisted Metal game in over 10 years, but oddly enough, they have a TV series about it on, I think it's on either Netflix or Prime. Someone look it up. All right, come on. Let's blow this baby up. Blow this up, come on. Boom, all right. Prepare for River Park Rumble. Of course, you have to remember to write the codes fast enough, and there's no other way to get them. And if you didn't have a magazine, of course, I also remember the internet was pretty primitive in 1995, so it was almost impossible to find the codes unless you knew somebody who had a computer with internet access. And of course, this was back in the days of dial-up, you know. Back when it took like 30 minutes to download a JPEG, that could now be done in like 5 seconds. Oh, simpler times. Oh, it's Christmas. No, it's the Christmas trees. Oh, it is Christmas Eve. I forgot that. It's Christmas time in hell. That's an actual song from South Park, back when it was still edgy. The 90s were were the decade of edginess. Back when you could say stuff and not be offended. I wish we could go back to those things where you could actually talk about stuff without fear of being canceled. Everyone overreacts to everything nowadays. Hell, this game might get canceled now because, you know, it encourages violence and carnage and stuff like that, you know? Oh, I think I'm talking politics again. Everybody, take another shot. Okay. Okay, here we go. Thumper. Thumper's the low rider. Low rider. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yellow Jacket, the cabbie. Oddly enough, little trivia question. In the 1981 film Escape from New York, what was the name of the New York cab driver played by Ernest Borgnine? You got 5 seconds to answer. In fact, if you know the answer, just go ahead and type it in the comments. I will not even say anything. Seek this guy out, send him back to New York, where he belongs. One of the few cabbies in New York City that's white. Okay, up politics again. Get in the shot. So it's their house. I shouldn't say that. I gotta be careful what I say on these videos. I might get canceled one day. Just like poor Mr. Beast. Saying something stupid nowadays, even if you don't mean it, could end up ending your career. Or get you killed even, who knows? That's what worries me about cancel culture, is people are going to use it to cancel somebody permanently and cancel their lives, if you will. That's not good. Alright, no more politics. I think my viewers are getting drunk enough already. They got this Crimson Fury guy. Let's see, fire missile. I think those are, I forget what those are fire missiles, aren't they? The red ones? I wanted to do this video with a t-shirt with the PlayStation logo on it, but I couldn't find one in time. So I'm wearing my old Blockbuster shirt. I miss Blockbuster. I hope they need to bring it back in some capacity. Maybe 100 store with a, I don't know, they could bring, obviously it could be a combination of a video rental store and streaming site. And you can rent the videos online and then pick them up at the store or something. The reason we went to Blockbuster and the mall is mostly for social interaction. I know a lot of people don't like to socialize nowadays, except unless it's online, but maybe it would be good for us to do that. It would be a good place to talk to your friends and the social camaraderie. I think that's how you pronounce it. You went, I mean, yeah, the only downside is it's not good for driving is a big problem. Besides, one good thing about buying stuff in stores is, I mean, even though, despite the convenience of buying online, which is where I got this game from eBay, it's good for the planet, actually. If they don't have the stuff in stock, they can always get it in stock. They can use the internet nowadays to get the item in stock and either have it sent to your house or just get it next time you go out. It's always a good idea. It's one of the downsides of e-commerce, not to mention it's not good for the environment simply because a lot of the packaging companies like Amazon uses is not recyclable. I am talking politics again. Shut up, Marty. Bad boy. Again, my audience is probably drunk now. They don't even know what I'm doing anymore. On the bright side, that'll become a running gag on my videos, is every time Marty talks something political, you have to take a drink. And maybe I'll get sponsored by a whiskey maker, a whiskey company. Oh, but I'm in the river here. Good, and I don't drown. At least on the bright side, that means I'm not an inkling. I'll never understand why Nintendo did that with the Splatoon games. Why is it the Inklings cannot swim? They're part squid, for God's sake. They should be allowed to swim. Okay, I'm questioning the biology of fictional video game characters. There's 3 enemies to go. Oh, there's one of them. All right, let's take this guy out. All right, come on. I like how he has that horn. I want a car with a horn like that. Or maybe I can, I don't know, kind of. If I had a car, it'd be a self-driving car. Obviously, we have those now, and they don't always work right. But since I don't drive, I would need one. Of course, I'd have to learn how to drive anyway to override manually in case something goes wrong. That's why we need better mass transit in our cities. Someday we will. Spectre! Alright. Now, Spectre, Spectre is the ghost car, because I guess the driver is a ghost. And he's asking, he wants to ask Calypso to bring him back to life. I would ask for Calypso, what would I ask Calypso for? Well, make me I don't know, make it so anime is real, maybe? Make me the president of NBC, CBS, or the king of all media. That was Howard Stern's nickname back in the day. But I'd be the king of all media because I'd run the media the way I'd run it. Make it fun again. Make TV fun again. That's what we need to do. I think the streaming bubble is about to burst, if it hasn't already. All right. Bar double X. Oh, behind a sign there. Oh, weapon sale. I just saw that. I'm about to burn down Santa Claus here. There's a gun shop. Okay, where am I? Okay, am I gonna take him out yet? Come on. Back up a little more. Let's try a reverse weapon here. Oh, I got him. Okay. Congratulations. Prepare for assault on Cyberbia. And this time there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bad guys here. The 8 bad guys here. I don't know how you say, anyone know how to say 8 bad guys in Spanish? I don't know how to say enemies. I know 8 is ocho. Somebody else will type it in for me or something. I don't know. I can look it up later. Now, these are mines. I remember that. These are mines. Oil selection. Okay. Oh, great. I'm in the suburbs. That's never a good sign. I wonder if you can actually blow up somebody's house. All right. I could blow. Oh no! I blew up somebody's car. That's not good. Makes you wonder. I bet the State Farm policies in LA, at least in this game's universe, are probably through the roof. People were smart; they'd get the hell out of LA. And I'm not being political. At least I'm just talking about the game. I just crashed into somebody's house. I'm kind of surprised Calypso would allow a battle in the middle of the suburbs. I would think you want to try and avoid as many civilian casualties as possible. But then again, anybody who gets caught in the crossfire is dumb, because they would be smart enough to get the hell out. It's kind of like in the movie The Purge. Anyone still on the streets when the Purge begins, it's every man for himself. Oh, set the palm trees on fire. See this guy out here, that big truck. Alright. Man, I really do think this game needs to be remade in HD. I know, when I get the second game, when I do get Twisted Metal 2 and put that on this channel, I'll be sure to try not to cheat if I can, because hopefully, I think when the second game came out, I think they had the analog sticks. Or not sure. Alright, there are 8 enemies to take out here, the pit viper. Alright. And these houses are sturdier than I thought they were. There's a gas station. Can I blow it? No, that's a sign that says close. There is a gas station here, I think. I don't know if you can blow it up or not. I'm just going to drive around and show you the love. Crush into a tree, crush into the house. The ice cream van's bigger than the house. I just realized that. Wow. I gotta love mid-90s game physics where the vehicles are bigger than the buildings. And I just ran over somebody. Again, to quote Hank Hill, where's the button to turn myself in? I have a tunnel here. Let's see where that goes. Looks like I'm on the freeway here. Okay. Fun fact, I interviewed Phil Moore, the host of Nick Arcade back in the 90s. Apparently he's been working to try and bring the show back, but it hasn't happened yet. He even tried to do a different version without Nickelodeon, although he had to call it something else because Nickelodeon wouldn't let him use the name, obviously. But I guess he didn't get enough funding for Kickstarter. It's too bad. Oh, killed somebody again. I'm hoping that the show could be brought back on like CBS or Paramount Plus. It'd be fun. Of course, they wouldn't play games like this or anything above a T rating. Probably nothing. I mean, the only game I can think of that has a T rating would be Smash Brothers. Although I think that's E10 now. I don't know. They created the E10 rating because there was like no middle ground between E and T. Kind of like that's how the PG-13 rating got created, because there was no middle ground between PG and R until 1984. Anyway, long story short, I mentioned that Smash Brothers could be played on Nick Arcade. That'd be interesting, except one catch. Smash Brothers ruins friendships. So does Mario Kart, actually. Sometimes you just wonder if Nintendo's plan is to ruin kids' friendships. Who knows? Oh, there's the gas station. Let's see if I can blow it up here. Nope, it's not blowing up. Those are power missiles here. Let's try with this one here. Special weapon. Oh, somebody behind me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the gas station isn't blowing up. I'm firing my napalm missiles at it, and it's still standing. Hoping if they do an HD remake, they'll allow it to blow up. Anyway, like I said, the game that didn't... Oh, I think I got the sign down anyway. Mr. Grimm is here. Oh, isn't that the guy on the motorcycle? Alright, pay attention, Mart. You're wasting a lot of time. Why do you keep trying to blow this baby up here? One more, come on. Okay, forget it. Let's take out the bad guys. Anyway, yeah, video games aren't the only things that have ruined friendship. Board games have ruined friendship. Hell, heck, Monopoly is the OG ruiner of friendships. I remember when I was a kid, I was playing Monopoly, and someone accused me of cheating, saying, you didn't land on Go. You only rolled board to boardwalk. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Yeah, you did. No, I didn't. No, you did. Well, you owe me $2,000 for staying in your crappy hotel in Atlantic City. Okay, no offense to the people who live in Atlantic City. In case you're wondering, that's where Monopoly is supposed to be based. Atlantic City, New Jersey. It was invented, and supposedly all the streets are named after streets in Atlantic City. That was before Donald Trump ruined that city. Okay, of course, there's politics again. Take another shot. Well, of course, we all know Donald Trump owned several casinos in Atlantic City. I think he owned like 4 of them at one point. At the turn of the century, I don't know. America would have been better off if he had never been president and just focused on his casinos. And, of course, The Apprentice, I was never a big fan of that show. I'd rather... let's not talk about it. Okay, I got 4 to go. There's somebody here. Mr. Grimm is that guy in that motor. He's going to be tough to destroy, to take out here. Show yourself. And my thumb is getting sore. Okay, come on. Let's see, yeah, I would have asked Calypso I would have asked him to change the results of the Super Bowl so the 49ers had actually won. And unfortunately, the injuries are starting to pile up for them, so I think this season may be a lost cause for them. And unfortunately, I don't think they're going back to the Super Bowl for a long, long time. Worst case scenario, they end up being the worst team in the NFL for another 10 years and go back to the 2000s. That was not a pleasant time for the 49er faithful. As was for the rest of the NFL, but not for us. Especially the Patriots, but not for us. Now, I mean, it is preseason. There's still time for them to right their ship, but let's not talk football right now. A lot of people think Christian McCaffrey is going to be cursed for being on the cover of Madden. Oh, 3 left. Although, to be fair, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes broke the Madden curse, so why can't Christian McCaffrey? I mean, he's only going to be out for the preseason, the way it looks. He should be back in time for the regular season. And we got other running backs if we need to rest until the playoffs. As long as we have him for the playoffs, that's all that matters. And we got to get there first. All right. Football. Sports ball, as everyone says. It's already preseason. I mean, I'm not even going to think about it. I just hope the Niners can do well enough to make the playoffs. I've kind of become numb to them. After last year's Super Bowl failure, I've kind of become numb to if they win or lose. I hope they do win someday, but for now, I'm not even going to talk about it. I got other things that make me happy besides the sports. Well, hopefully we'll win one before Dallas ever does again. Or, failing that, Dallas never wins a Super Bowl. Or if we never win a Super Bowl again, Dallas won't either. I'd be happy with that. The days of the I'd be content. That's a fire missile, I guess. I guess I gotta go back to the housing area here. I really There's 2 to go. Where are they? Can't blow up the trees here, can I? No, I cannot. These trees are more annoying than the ones in Pokemon. That big tree is in the way. Do you know how to cut? You have not gained the HM for cut. Thankfully, that's not an issue in the games anymore. Oh, is this like the LA River? The LA River. Oh, I didn't notice this part yet. The LA River. Home for all your car chases since 1930-something. Of course, the LA River's been around longer than that, but they've turned, you know, the Los Angeles River is actually encased in concrete to allow for an actual. The reason they did that was because the area constantly flooded before they did that. So you find it weird that they would do that to a river, but okay, what's going on here? Come on. Let's switch to homing. Why is there some idiot standing in the middle of the river? Or the spillways or whatever? They shouldn't be there. Here, I see them. Firing at this guy until he blows up. Alright, 1 to go. Where are you? Is that a building? I have no idea what that. Where's this last enemy? Come on. Be nice if this game had a map. Was he in mid? That guy was in midair. Let's notice that distance. Okay, there's the. Oh, I see the Spectre, and I just passed him. No, I didn't. I think he's not even close to me. Okay, over here. All right, come on. I think I hear. All right, fire those homing missiles until he blows up. I think the flashing dot is me. That's usually the case in a video game. The flashing dot is you. All right, there he goes. That's it. Prepare for a rooftop combat, the final battle. There were 3 enemies to take out. All right, that down. All right, here we go. Battling on the roofs of the LA skyscraper. Well, not really an LA. That'd be funny if you could actually battle on the roof of an LA skyscraper, like the library tower, U.S. Bank Tower, which is like 70 stories high. They actually had an observation deck there until they closed it during the pandemic. But they need to reopen it again. It would get a lot of visitors. They still have a restaurant on the 71st floor. Alright, just take these guys. Stick with the homing missiles. They do a lot of damage. I think alright, I'm gonna switch over to my main weapon. Special weapon. I think I have one down, 2 to go. Alright, yeah, the icon, the graphic on the left there means how many enemies are left, and on the right is how. Boom! And I just lost a life. Oh yeah, I just realized. Remember that the invincibility does not work. Does not work if you fall, and there's no infinite lives code either. So if I fall twice more, I lose and I have to do the whole game over again. That won't be fun. Okay. This outlaw's upstairs. Okay, one left. I think he's up at the Crimson Fury. Where are ya? He's up here. Up we go. Come on. Turbos. Triangle for turbo. Alright. Alright. Oh, it just blew up. I didn't know the Louvre was in Los Angeles. That's like, congratulations, you have made it to the final round. Prepare to battle Minion, last year's Twisted Metal winner. Alright, Minion. Oh great, am I gonna battle one of those little guys from Despicable Me? Nope. Okay, I think I just saw him, no? Be careful not to fall off. Alright, where are you, Minion? Jeez, where is it? It's down below? He's on. Okay, he's in my area now. Alright. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. He's down below. I think. Careful, don't fall. No, don't fall. Oh, you almost. Whoa, that was close. I can't fall into that pyramid, into the hole, into the broken glass either. That would probably kill me too. Alright, come on. But yeah, his name was on screen here just a second ago, so they're not gonna lure him up here. No, I just saw a fire. Okay, there they are. This way. I think he's down below, actually. Let's go backwards. Yeah, down here. Come on. Yeah, there he is. Oh, whoa! That was a big fall there, but I'm still intact. Here, I see him. Come on. Man, I cannot find this damn guy. Come on. I hear him. No. Oh, I almost fell in. Oh, that was close. Wow. Graphic glitch there. Okay, there it is. There's Minion. He's a tank. He's a freaking tank. Or like an amphibious vehicle or something. Let's switch back to my ice cream missiles. Have some chaotic chocolate and some venomous vanilla, if you will. Let's keep doing this till he blows up. Okay. Despicable Me. I was gonna say make a joke about the minions from Despicable Me. Banana! Banana! Oh, there's a victim on the rooftop for me to run over. Well, or some helpless bystander. Why are they on here? I guess you run over them and gain health. I don't know. That's kind of primitive. It's kind of dark, but whatever. Again, as Hank Hill would say, they should have a button to turn yourself in. Boom, got him. Congratulations, you have won the 10th Twisted Metal competition. Prepare to be Calypso and receive your prize. I guess every ending is different for every racer. You are the winner of the competition and are granted an audience with Calypso, the creator of the Twisted Metal contest. My Hulk Hogan impression or Randy Savage. As you speed into his underground garage, you spot him surrounded by bodyguards and seated on a throne of broken car parts. His face is burnt beyond recognition and his smile is hideous. Oh, so that's just like Mitch McConnell. He speaks. As you know, I shall now grant any. As you know, I shall now grant. As you know, I shall now grant any prize you request, but I am confused. You are only asking for this? Calypso holds a crumpled up paper bag in his hands. I can offer you anything, Sweet Tooth. Money, fame, even power. You dare insult me? Calypso screams. But his mind is made up. Ever since you escaped from the metal ward 5 years ago, you've been searching for this bag. Because in your own twisted mind, this bag is much more than just a bag. Oh yes, it is a friend. Yes, the bag Crazy is named Crazy Harold, the wacky lunch sack. And he has come home. Plunging one hand in the bag and placing the other hand on the wheel, you speed off into the LA night searching for new victims and looking for a new life where you and your bag can be happy at last. So all he wanted was I guess in his twisted mind, his best friend was an empty lunch bag. I personally would have asked for maybe $1 billion or something. I don't know. All right, there's the credits. That's actually one of the Figueroa tunnels on the 110 freeway in Los Angeles. Designed by Sony Interactive Studios America. Published by Sony Computer Entertainment America. I wonder if this game was ever released in Japan. Designed and developed by Single Track Entertainment Technologies. Well, that's Twisted Metal, and my thumb is completely sore from pressing the D-pad buttons over and over again. I will be resting it for an hour or two. I don't know. It's a fun game, I must admit, but it definitely needs an HD remake. And now I've got to watch the Amazon TV. I guess it's on Prime. I'll have to look it up. The TV version. There's a lot of fun video games that could be made into TV shows, if done right, of course. And The Last of Us was recently made into a TV show. Oh, lead tester Jose Cruz, man. And some other testers. Can you imagine being a video game tester? That'd be fun. Oh, I like that name. Kimmer Kimsey. And Glenn Wagspack, or Wagyu-Spack, I don't know. And here it is. In case you're wondering, Calypso is played by Lance Simcoe. Photographed by... He had no voice. And yeah, as you can see here, I did play this game. This is the original one. This is the original PlayStation game. Well, the Greatest Hits edition, but you get the idea. Very special thanks to... I wonder if these are all the people who were in as photographed as the characters. Single Track Entertainment Technology, Salt Lake City, Utah. Go Jazz! And of course, in the mid-90s, the Jazz were a really good team. Directed by Michael D. Jackson. I shouldn't be making fun of other people's names, although I don't mean any harm by it. I'm trying to think of other PlayStation 1 games that have been gotten HD remakes. And let's see, Crash Bandicoot trilogy, Spyro the Dragon trilogy, the original Tomb Raider trilogy. God, I'm trying to think. Final Fantasy VII is getting remade, although I think they could. I don't think it's going to take more than one game to complete it. And of course, they got Tony Hawk Pro Skater was re-released. I wish Nintendo would do some HD remakes of their games. They need to, but they seem to not want to do that. And of course, anybody who tries to make an HD remake of their game gets a lawsuit missile, basically. We need to change the copyright laws in this country. So, okay, again, politics. Take a shot. I'll take a shot of my own drink here. Okay. Let's give you producers. It's a fun game, I must admit. And hopefully they can bring the series back for with HD remakes and a new game for the 21st century. You can imagine them creating a character who's obsessed with the internet so much that his wish is for Calypso to put him in the internet, make him digital code, if you will. Twisted Metal, copyright 1995. So I was 12 years old when this game came out. And I still had the Super NES. I think the game I played all the time back then was I rented Yoshi's Island a lot. That it? Boom! Twisted Metal. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And that, my friends, of course, was the original Twisted Metal for Sony PlayStation. Woo! Little glare there. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. And I'm going to be doing another one next week. I'm going to try and do at least one Let's Play every week if I can. And I want to get Twisted Metal 2 eventually. And, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any more comments or suggestions, you type them down below. Don't forget to smash that like button. And be sure to follow me on Space Hey. And be sure to look for me doing some more videos and more wacky stuff on my channel very soon. Until then, I am MartYtram, and I am logging out of the nerd nest.